Alright, hey guys, welcome to another devlog. I know it's been so freaking long, guys, and I'm sorry about that. But, yeah, well, here it is. The game's not dead, don't worry, I'm still working on it all the time, and, I think after this update and a couple of other updates, this game's just gonna go full speed ahead. I'm gonna start programming a bunch of much more interesting stuff. It's gonna be some really cool ride, and, that would be awesome to have you guys on there. So yeah, I'll show you what's new with this update, and then I'll tell you about next update. So as you can see, there's a loading thing now at the beginning. That's just kind of for testing, just so I can see if something's taking particularly long to load, and if it can fix that. So right off the bat, you can see now there's this black box. I'm kind of trying to make it look a little bit more official, with like UI elements and stuff. So you still control it the same way with the arrow keys and X to continue, and use the arrow keys to select. As you can see, also the text here looks less pixely. It still looks fairly pixely, but it's a lot better. But yeah, I'll talk to you guys more about next update, and it's going to completely fix all that. So alright, now the login. Now this is so much better. If you're on Android, before, when you went into the password field, it wouldn't hide your password. Like when you typed it, it would actually, like, because it would pop up a window, right? And it would just show your password. There wouldn't be dots to protect it, so that people in the room can't see your password. But now there is. So when you're on Android, you're just going to have the keyboard taking up the bottom half of the screen, and you'll be able to see this. So yeah, it's awesome. So I'm going to log in. And something that I added in the code before last update, this update, but I never actually added it in the game, is remembering the login. So if you just press X on that, it'll just check it off, and next time you come back, it'll remember the login information. You won't have to re-enter everything all over again. So, alright, and there you go. So there's the brand new chat. So how it works, you can click on if you want to type, but as usual, you could use T or Enter to start typing, and yeah, it's just a lot better. If you type stuff, it'll continue. The cursor thing, like the selector, is a lot better. Yeah. Also have a filter too, so if you write something too long, it just replaces it with gibberish. So if you're on Android, well, if you're on computer, how I'd suggest using the keyboard, the chat box. So just by pressing Enter or T, it's a lot faster. But if you're on Android, you just tap that part of the screen with the text box, the text field, and you'll be able to start writing. The keyboard will pop right up, and when you're ready to send, just click the send, and then that's it. You're all set to go. So here, I'm just going to fill up chat a little bit real quick, just to show you guys to scroll. Like that. Oops. Yeah, so see, this just show it formats really well. It's a lot better. Alright, so the scroll works really well too. Just one thing, it's a bit fast. I'm going to tweak that for next update. And one last thing with the chat you guys have been wanting is a way to close it, because it's kind of big and bulky and a bit in the way. So if you just want to enjoy the scenery and stuff without chat, right here it says F1 to close. You just press F1. On Android, all you have to do is tap there, and it should close. So yeah, that's how it works. Alright, let me check if there's something else to show you. Yeah, so remember before we had the screen, when you stretched it, it would have like a black border if it wasn't totally to scale. Well, now you can stretch it however you want, even if it's retarded like this, and it's all good. It just stretches like perfectly, so no matter what size screen you have, you can make it take up the full screen, and it's all nice. So that's good. Alright, I'll show you the name tags. Name tags are good also now. That's too small. Alright, let's get another player in the game now. Alright, and also, there you go. See, the login information saved. So, yeah, just proof of concept. Alright. Okay, well that's a bug. Okay, well obviously there's some tweaking I have to do before I release it. I might as well just fix the chat box scrolling thing as well too. But yeah, even though it's kind of misplaced, you can still tell, you know, like, okay, yeah, it's there, it works well. Like, here I'll zoom in. Oh, okay, I understand what happened. Oh, it just has to do with the screen stretching. Anyways, what you guys saw before, you can see it's just a lot better now. Like, smaller font, and it just looks cleaner overall. Just like that. So, I'll have to fix that. What else? There's some optimization to make things a bit faster. And also, whenever you switch map, so just say once we get more maps soon, like when you go in a house, or when you go into a different island, there's going to be like a short, brief loading menu for loading the data. Because when you transfer the data from the server to the client for the map data, it can be pretty big, so yeah, it does that too. And yeah, I think that's pretty much all for this, so I'll show you guys what I want to do for next update. Alright, welcome to next update section. I thought since it's been such a while since the last update video, I'll give you guys some hints on what's going to happen on the next two updates after the next one. So this is talking like a couple months later, probably like around end January. So next update, I was actually planning on doing this, but what I'm doing next update is I'm going to have full 1080p graphics for GUI. So what that means is I'm not talking about the actual like game when you play. I don't want that to be full graphics. I want to look like retro style, you know. But when I say 1080p graphics, I mean for stuff like this, or the background image. Right now this is 720p, and it's a bit pixely and stuff. But this is not, as you can see, like all these GUI elements like this, these are all 1080p. That's why they look so great. Like they have a bit of pixelated stuff, but that's just because they're stretched, because this is a 720p screen size, window size, and this is 1080p, so they're being stretched. But if you do full screen, you can tell, like, look at that. Wow, that's 1080p. It looks great. And this looks pixely compared to that. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. And also one other thing that I want to do for next update is I think I talked about this before actually, but when you do /prefix or /nickname and you enter in a nickname, just say video boy is cool. That doesn't work because you're only allowed to have something that's all connected. So you can do underscores, but that doesn't look as cool. For the nickname, it's kind of weird to do that. Usually a nickname you just want like a name, but if you want to do a prefix, and just say, I don't know, like, and R for red, and you say like, awesome guy. Like, now it won't be connected together because the way it's programmed, it's going to consider this as one text and this is another. So once you enter it, it's going to say too many arguments. So you're only supposed to put one thing. You can use underscores like I said before, but that just looks ugly. So I'm going to change that so that you can do spaces when you do prefixes and stuff. And you won't get that error anymore. So yeah, I'm going to do that. I think I talked about that last video. I was planning on doing it for this update, but I completely forgot about it like last minute. So I'm just going to do it for next update. Next update's not going to come out too long anyway. It's pretty quick to do what I have planned. Some other stuff there also. Alright, the update after that. Player creation. So when you register an account, it's also going to ask you like, would you like to create a character, or you want it randomized or whatever. And then you select your hair. You can select hair color, eye color. Might even do like size, clothes color, like shirt, pants, shoes. Just for now though, you'll be able to, like for the clothes color, like your base clothes color, because eventually in the game you'll be able to get armor and stuff to put on top and other clothes. So yeah. Yeah, so you'll be able to create it, customize, like I think after you choose your the way you look, like your character appearance the first time, you won't be able to change. I might add eventually, like you go to a certain store in the game or whatever, you can change your hair color, and you can go to another store and change your pants, but not right now. That'll be something in the game eventually. And also full 4-direction movement with animation. So you know with RPGs, your character isn't just always facing forward like in like what we have right now in this. It looks kind of stupid right now, to be honest. I just did the real quick character thing just for now. But yeah, you'll have full 4-direction movement with animation, so it'll look like you're walking and stuff. It'll look really cool, I think. Alright, and finally the update after that. I'm calling it the trigger update. I won't give too many details about it now. I'll talk more about it after next update, or the one after that even. But it has to do with multiple maps. So yeah, we're getting pretty close to starting to have like real cool things, like real RPGs and whatever. So we'll be able to have, by this update, we'll have like houses and couple of other things like that you could go inside. Maybe NPCs, I'm not too sure yet. Maybe we'll wait a little bit after that for that. But enemies are going to come in a little while after. I still have a lot of stuff I need to add first. So, yeah. Let's end the video. Hey guys, thanks for watching again. This is the end of the video, so I'll have links to different things. So I have my Twitter, Facebook, my website, and my Teamspeak. You can talk to me on all of them, pretty much. I'm on Teamspeak quite often, and Facebook page just to keep updated and stuff, and same with Twitter. And the website, of course, has all the download links. So, yeah, thanks for watching again. See you guys next time.